Joel, did you see the new Panama alien egg? What? Joel, did you see the Panama alien egg? Stop the music, what? Joel, did you see the Panama alien egg? Apparently this dude had a crash land in his backyard, and it's growing into a venom-looking ass thing. Context? Link? What? What are you talking about? Venom, I am denim. So many news, man. New hoaxes dropped. Morbius 2 leaked script. Please, I need a link to this. Because if you Google, like, alien egg venom, you're gonna get terrorist results, man. Okay, Joel, did you see the new Honduran alien cloaca? I read about it on Facebook.gov. Well. Guys, we need a link to this. Not what I just talked about, but... Vice.com, okay. Okay, what the fuck is this? Vice.com. Let's see what the fuck this is all about. Okay, what is this? What's up with the tentacle alien growing from a meteorite in Panama? The truth is out there, and this guy's hotel is closed safe. Closet safe. Okay, so what the hell is this? It's 2025. Oh shit, they got Friends on HBO Max! Holy shit! Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh, you're telling me that Josh... I never watched the show, but are you telling me that Josh has an alien egg inside of him? Holy fuck! Fucking vänner! Oh, what? No! No! Challenge yourself with my IQ. Fuck off! Designed to Mensa international standards! No! What? Shut the fuck up! Hey, it's a Windows instruction. Challenge yourself with my IQ. My IQ's IQ test, designed to Mensa international standards. Did you know that no IQ test is actually like good? It's all bullshit apparently. Like to actually measure someone's intelligence, it's not derivative of a test. There's more to it than that. So people that score like 150 IQ, it's bullshit. It's kind of like that guy. I forgot what his name is, but he's like a notorious scam guy. He has like 200 IQ, and he got it and paraded his whole life around this fact because he signed an IQ test from like a comic book test at the end. It's like, are you smart? Yes. 200 IQ. And like he traveled the world and fucked supermodels because of this. Okay, well, anyway, this is an insane segment. What the fuck? Anyway. Let's read. Alright. 2025, we're neck down in the social media age and intimately, painfully connected to countless random strangers we've never actually met. We're subjected somewhat against our will to what feels like every piece of horrific news available worldwide at any given moment. We could just log off, but give up the endless doom scrolling. I don't like how this is typed out. Okay, the high that comes from staring directly into the abyss. Just show me the fucking alien, okay? That's just Polish food. I don't know why people are freaking out about this. That is just an overcooked kielbasa, and that is too dog. That is too dog, and look, did this guy paint a potato silver and call it a meteorite? From the looks of it, yeah. But the internet stardom has been found with less and kin sauce. There's so many ads that this Venom kin series spans 26 posts as it is writing, each with million views. Clear the world needs a little potato alien amusement. But how did he do it? Painting a potato, just a theory, is easy enough. But how did he make the bowl of sludge writhe and pulsate seemingly of its own accord? Well, Vice, he did it with Adobe Creatine Cloud. You see... None of these guys have ever heard of the homunculus, okay? I am an expert at Spooky YouTube Video Night. Tell you what, this segment should be included in a future into a future Spooky YouTube video segment, because I feel like I am not in the mood to put on my tinfoil hat and confirm this stuff as a professional. So we are gonna watch this guy. Okay, well, from what I'm guessing here, there is some not hoax TM going around about some strange egg. I am intrigued by this story, and as you know, I am a scientist. I have a theoretical degree in science, so I am qualified to talk about this. However, this does lead me to a discovery. As you know, I am a scientist, and as a scientist, I feel obligated for the future mankind to dissect the worst video of all time. You see, I know that Mike and various streamers around the planet has showcased these trash mobile ads about some game that ultimately has no relation to you know, what the ad is displaying, or vice versa. And I usually don't do that kind of stuff. However, I have been informed by a bomb threat squad that this video you're about to see is the worst video ever. Nothing can top this, right? So this is from some mafia game, right? But what you don't know is that this ad is radioactive. I sent this to Mike last time, because, you know, he's the expert of watching these ads things, you know. And he's like, I probably have seen this stuff. I sent it to him. And Mike has a seizure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the worst video of all time. So what happens here is that the man has now inhaled an AK-47. Okay, are you on? Right? He's okay. The throat goat. He love it, and he's feeling a little, you know, ooh, purple devil. So my main man is sneaking a AK-47 in his stomach right now. So he's kind of walking all like, yeah, you know. Wow. But the cop sees. But hang on, slow down, chief. There's a badonkus right in my peripheral vision. Holy crap, okay. So what you do first, you slap the buns of the guy that has just swollen AK-47, is walking out of jail. What? But then he realizes, wait a minute, something's not right. Something's off here. And he gets angry. So what you do, you kick him in the ass, okay? Because there's something suspicious going on. And then the man falls down with his giant, Titanic, biblical ass, 2 cream buns, just on the floor. And then the man jump. And then the man jump inside. How do you react to a policeman or a human being that has now lodged himself in your rectum? Like that. So now that the man is inside, you say to yourself, this situation sure feels shitty. But you haven't seen enough shit. Because when the man crawl inside the anal dimension that is inside your colon, my main man is stuck. Cave diver nutty putty. So now that the man is crawling and looking, he finds the culprit. Ladies and gentlemen, the AK-47. But then, like from the Bible, you know, Moby and the Dick, the man is expunged. And that is fecal funny, ladies and gentlemen. That is romantic, sensual, and a little tactical. And then when you start blasting out of anus with 556 bullets, that is just creme de la creme. Kind of like on the floor. And you're spraying bullets and you're shitting, you know? And that is love. And that's how the ad ends. Let's watch it without my interruption. Just so you can enjoy it on your own. Wow. What? I'm sorry. I have to sometimes just stop because sometimes a gas leak content does get out. I just have a quick question. Sorry for interrupting. But how did the man microscopically shrink down? It's kind of like Lord of Ring, you know, when Sauron has the big ring on his finger and it shrinks down to man size. Now, unfortunately, we are in the muskelring. This is the muskelring. This is the colon. So, you know. Someone said, the boys plot. Okay, but anyway, this feels like Hard Time 4, doesn't it? I think this may be your final stream, man. Well, what a way to go. What a way to go. You know what's amazing about this? Theoretically, you could show the people that made, like, Space War and, like, early CGI graphics and all that shit. People from the 70s. You could, like, time travel and bring them back and be like, this is what it will lead to. You know what I mean? Like, because I often joke about, you know, what if people could see Crisis back and they'd be like, holy shit, you know, that Crisis is a big example, but you know what I mean? To show them the fruits of your labor. This is your fault, you know? You know, I think my biggest problem with this ad is that, now this is gonna sound psychotic. It's gonna sound insane. But this makes me, Finn, I wanna check out this game. I wanna see what this is. And I guarantee you that the actual game is actually like a bejeweled, like, I don't know, Peggle game? Well, not like that kind of peg. Solitaire. Oh, I gotta look out for my fecal minds. Okay. They copy you shrink it, Rachel. Oh, okay. You play Bejeweled in his ass pipes. Can you play any song in the background? You want to hear a song while I do this? Oh, I really don't know what kind of music would be appropriate for this. I have an idea.
The school books say it can't be here again, chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went, chocolate rain. Build a tent and say the world is dry, chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the light, chocolate rain. Forecast to be falling yesterday, chocolate rain.
I step away from honest to breathe. Vile. If you show this to people who did the early CGI in the 70s, they will blow up the company like Dyson and Terminator 2. I should upload this intro segment on YouTube, because usually YouTube gets deprived of like the intro segments where we just fart around for 20 minutes. But I think this is good. This is good to upload and be like, you know what? What is early like our Joey, you know? If you show this to George Lucas, he would have done nothing differently. George Lucas? You mean my main man? Oi, 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 he is back! Jorge Lucas! Star Wars 9, 10. No. Shart Wars. 17 minutes of this absolute blasphemy against life. Can't wait for worse to 2025. This is the denial of God. Semi-automatic shotgun. Uncharted. Star Wars The Third Menace. Attack... What? Revenge of the Shit. Okay. Splats 12. Okay. Attack of the Cojones. Okay. Call of Duty Classic. The Revenge of the Shit. You ever heard that one already? The Rise of Shitwalker. Revenge of Dingleberry. Third Shitwalker. Apu Hope. A Goon Hope. Now my question is this commercial that they put out, it was Karelian who found this, by the way. All credit goes to Karelian. He just like sent that, and I'm like, and I'm wondering, like, because they're similar, because I've seen this kind of like shit before, and I'm wondering if like whoever made this ad knew what they were doing. It wasn't just like an AI charcoal machine where they shovel in a bunch of and just hit the AI, thing. It's like somebody animated this, and I'm thinking that they intentionally went as vile as possible because they knew some Mexican guy like me would eventually click on it and be like, guys, what the fuck? And then it creates seeds of doubt in our head where we eventually, a couple years down, be like, I want to see what that is. And you knew. The cook guy looks like you, to be honest. Jose es Mexicano. Muy bien, all that good shit. Joe, can you give us your taco recipe? Surely. So what I like to do is I like to buy the really cheap variety brand of taco seasoning, and then the fact that this isn't made by AI probably makes this worse. Enjoy while it lasts, kids, because AI will replace this art. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna end this segment because it is completely rancid by doing this.
Oh, god damn! Fuck! Ah, shit! Dookie on my shoe, dookie on my shoe. Dookie! Dookie on my shoe, dookie on my shoe. Dookie! Dookie on my shoe, dookie on my shoe. Dookie on my shoe, dookie on my shoe. Damn. Shit! On my shoe. Shit! Shit! On my shoe. Shitty shit, shit!
Stop streaming. Stop streaming. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is gonna be a night, and I welcome you. Welcome to Joey's stream. So watch me actually have the balls to upload that on YouTube. I'm just gonna call it like the Shark Wars. By the way, you know what the greatest thing about this thing was? No one gave context to the shit you guys were talking about, like, oh, did you see egg or whatever? So in a weird passive way, I said, I'm not gonna give you context either, and then comunicado impossibile, so that's how we rock and roll sometimes. But I really don't know how to segment to the next thing, so I'm just gonna do this.
On my shoe, shit, dookie.